Hello there. And so we are at the almost near the end. We're almost at near the end. But what we're looking at tonight is somebody has been away and they did not know that they had all of these gifts waiting on them at their return. All in the mailbox. This great snowstorm has come, and guess what? They have not been around, but these gifts have arrived, okay? And so now they are just getting there, and it's so full, it's falling out of the box because they weren't there. They weren't there. And we're on day, what, 47 today or 48? 47. Day 47. And it is Thursday. And it is December the 28th. And 2023. And so on 3 days after Christmas, I'm just saying Christmas is still happening. Some people are just finished with it, but Christmas is still happening. And we have gifts galore that have to be opened and, you know, adored and all of these things. You got to call and say thank you and, you know, let them know you're just getting back in town from being wherever you were during the holiday. And your mail is just overrun. That's no. Your mail's just overrun with all of these gifts. And so you will add this here. Nobody will even know. And then we'll come in here. And guess what? I got a busy page. This is a busy page tonight. And it's late because I was in here doing some other things. And I still got one thing that I want to do, which is to cut up this denim skirt. I'm going to cut up this denim skirt that I got at the thrift store today. It's a plus size. Maybe it's like size, I don't know, 20, 22, at least 20. And I want to cut it up and make me a crossbody hangover satchel purse. That's what I want to do with it. And so, I don't know if I'm going to cut it tonight, because by the time I finish this, I'll probably be saying later for that. We'll do it tomorrow, because I got to look at it and size it up and think about which angle I want to cut it on and all of these things. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some thought into it. So that's where I'm at with that. But I just finished doing some designing. I didn't wash my hands. I still got all of this, what is this called? Puffy paint all over my hands. I was designing some shirts, some t-shirts to my own liking for my new job. I think that was snow, but listen, I'm not going on whether or not that was snow or not at the very top like that. We're going right here and keep on going. Obviously, we're not decorating none of these trees. Right. I'm trying to understand what's happening here. Anyway, we got evergreens and we got leaves on trees. And I'm not sure. Okay, every time, y'all, I be getting ready to color something. I be thinking about it. And this is a Jade Summers page. I don't know why she got these looking like maple leaves or something like that. I don't really know what kind of leaf, but why is it with the evergreens in the snowstorm? I don't really know. I mean, this is clearly snow all over the place, but, you know, it's hanging down. I don't know. Maybe it was that snow that came and nobody knew it was coming, but trees wasn't even aware of it, and here we go. We got great grass leafage coming up out of the blades, you know, coming up out of the snow ground and around the tree and things. I don't know what's happening, but we're just going to go with it. okay? Let me see what else we can find in here. What's that over there? Maybe that's part of that, like a poinsettia or something. Okay. All right, let's go with these. All right. I'll be looking at the pages and trying to think about, you know, what's happening in it and where to go next and how to, you know, do a thing. I try to think about it while I'm going. But, you know, sometimes I get thrown off. Like, what should I do with these leaves? I guess I'm going to make them all brown. Okay? I'm not even going to make them brown and like it's fall or something like that. Because it's Christmas. And why? You know, it's Christmas. We have all of this. Why do we have these leaves? I mean, I realize today we have all kinds of weather. You know, some days it's cold. Some days it's bitter cold. Some days it feels like spring. You know. And we got all that happening. But I don't have no leaves in the trees where I'm at. You know, in the city where I live, I don't see no leaves outside and everything. So I'm trying to understand. But, you know, that's how it goes. I didn't make the page. I'm just coloring it. So we just try to make it work for us and everything. All the leaves on this stuff here won't be brown. With these, you know, trees and things like that, the trunks. I don't know what all this should be either. But we'll come together with it. All right. And our mailbox is going to be red. Because, uh-oh, sorry about that. Our mailbox is just going to be red. Because we need that just to be red. Okay. We're going to leave that a white bow. Okay. But leave that white, all that white. Just color everything on here red. That's what we're going to do. Make it a red mailbox. I was trying to understand. Yeah, we're going to do all of this red too. All of this. I was going to leave this part white, but then look like we wrapped the whole mailbox kind of thing. And I ain't really wanted to look like that, so let's just make all this red. Okay. Whenever I use this red pen, it takes forever. Because once you get it all scribbled in, then you still see all these white lines. But sometimes I want this red ink over the color pencil. Because that would be much faster. But some things you just need this ink. I just think it looks better. You know, just go ahead and put this on there. All right. Maybe we'll leave that little strip right there white. I'll try not to mess it up. All right, we gotta come up here so we don't mess up the bow. We're going to leave that little strip and the bow white. Okay? With this little ribbon type of design at the bottom. Alright. All of them need to be red too, right? But I don't know. I don't know yet. I was getting ready to just scribble them right in. But they're not connected to the holly leaf. I'm not sure what's going on with that, how I'm going to handle it. I might make it red in a minute, but right now, we're just going to keep going with what we're doing. And then we'll come to an understanding of whether or not we want to make it red. Because you won't be able to tell, I don't guess, except the black line around it. Yep. I was at the thrift store earlier today, and they had so much Christmas stuff. They had more Christmas stuff than they had the last time I was there which was probably maybe, it wasn't quite 2 weeks before Christmas, but it was longer than a week before Christmas. And they had so much Christmas stuff out. It almost looked like they took whatever they had on the floor and maybe up in the front of the store and put it all on the shelves again, so that, you know, whoever wanted to buy after Christmas items, you know, they could, because it was on sale. And I went to the register to ask one of the managers if the stuff was on sale, because I had this nativity. It was a 9-piece set, but it was what you call it? It was like porcelain. It was like porcelain or something like that. It wasn't really porcelain. It was some other kind. You know, I don't know what you call it. Do you call it acrylic? I don't know. It might have been acrylic. I don't really know, but it was glass. If you drop it, it's going to break. And it wasn't porcelain like the Santas that I colored for this Christmas season, but it was large pieces. And I asked her, is Christmas on sale? And she said, no, ma'am. And I looked like, oh, my, okay. Well, let's put this back, because that thing was $20.99, and it still was a good price because it had 2 tags on it. The original tag, wherever they got that item from, was $44 and some change. And then it looked like it was trying to be resold or something like that. Maybe it was marked down. I don't know. But that had a tag at $26 and some change. And the thrift store was selling it for $20.99. And none of their Christmas stuff was on sale. I'm like, okay, Christmas was Monday. We're on Thursday. What do y'all mean it's not on sale? So I left that right there. But, you know, a lot of things was there. I was like, oh, this is the time that you have, you know, at least a 25%, you know, off sale. But she said, no. And I said the same thing. I put the item right back on the shelf. That's what I did. Put the item right back on the shelf, babes. Got my few books for my children's channel and a few athletic pieces. They had a 30% off sale for athletic and, what did they call it? I can't even think of what you call the word right now. Because what I'm thinking is gym and sweat. Okay? And that's what I went there for. Sweatpants. Basically, just to get some sweats. You know, that's it. But they call it something else. It said athletic and whatever else name. I've been saying it all day, but right now it escapes me. So, whatever. I got a few. Look, that went right through the paper. It went right through the paper. That's because this point is, I'm telling you, every time you go over stuff, it feels like it's going to pop a hole in it. And this is the first time that it did. Not to mention that the undersheet that I'm using is bubbled all up because I've been scratching so long with these pens. So it's all bubbled up. I guess it found a soft spot under there and it went right on through. I was like, okay. So anyway. So tomorrow is Friday. And then I'm just going to have one more week of coloring these pages. Next Friday will be my last one. At first, I was going to let it be June 2nd. I'm sorry, June. Dang. Got my J's all confused. January the 2nd. But I said, you know what? That's going to be on Tuesday. Let's just go to Friday. It'll be fine. So, I got all my pages pulled at once. And the pile used to be thick. I used to be like, oh, I got a long way to go. I got so many papers to color. Now it's on the reverse side. I've colored so many, and I only have a few. I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I remember when I was on day 1, and then I was up on day 5. I was like, oh, you got a long way to go till January the 5th. Because I started on November 19th. So, it's been fun. And I'm going to save all the pages. I'm going to put them right in a little folder. And snap them in. I might put a hole punch in it. 3-hole punch. And put them in a folder like that. Or I might just put it in 2 pocket folders. And then I'm going to put it in the box for my Christmas stuff. Also, when I was at the thrift store, I found a Charles Dickens Christmas Carol book. I have never seen one, but I always watch a Christmas Carol every Christmas season. I watch it, and I have a couple of them. And I found the book. It was a hardback, and it came with a jacket. I didn't take the jacket off to see if the book matches the jacket. Sometimes the book, the hardcover matches the jacket, and sometimes it's just plain, and it just has the name or the title of the book, rather, on the spine. But I didn't take it off. But it was pretty cool to find that it was in the children's section of the books. I wasn't sure if it belongs there, but you know, I found it right there, and it was $3.49. So I said, should I? Maybe, I don't know, because I wasn't buying books that were more than $1.49, even though I got 2 that was $1.99. Yeah, some of the books are so super overpriced, and it's like, no, I'm not doing it. When they have 30% off on books or half price on books, then I try to go and get some, but I don't be paying that much money for these books because I read them to the children on my channel, and then I donate them back to the thrift store. It's like I need some kind of partnership at this point where I can just go ahead and get the book, read it, and bring it back. Yeah, that's how it should be. Because I'm not using them. My kids are grown, and my grandson is in the 6th grade, and he's not listening to stories like that anymore. He used to, but all of those books that he used to listen to, I have downstairs, besides the ones that I already donated. And all the ones that I have are going to be donated. So that's what that is. That's pretty. I don't even know if I should color these things. I might leave them white too. Let's color the bow, the centerpiece, the knot. Color that piece. Okay. Now I'm thinking let's make the thing candy stripe, kind of like candy cane. Okay, let's try this way. Okay, that looks cute. All right, now we're on to the next part. Let's see what we're going to do. We got to take some of the big parts down. Then the page don't look so overwhelming right now to me. Like this. You know, what is this? Some kind of braid? I'm not sure. We're going on up here with this. Okay, then we get some black and put some black in there. Okay. And now we got some more of this. I don't know why I always be putting the tops on. Sometimes I be thinking about how they drying up, you know. Okay. Let's do, no, what am I doing at that? Let's do red here. Okay, now every bow's going to be red. Not that it's that many of them, but every one is going to be red. Every bow. Okay. Okay, this look like it's something going on right there, don't it? I don't know. Let's do something. Help the middle out a little bit. I'm not sure. It looked like something was missing. Like, why is it just open like that? I couldn't make it work for myself. So I had to do something. Okay? I'm sorry. Y'all know that's this little made up tripod holder for this thingy. And I done leaned up against it and slid it a little bit. Okay, now let's keep going. Bows. That's one bow here. And now poinsettias. All right. And maybe these could have been those, but I don't see none of those black lines in it. So, I don't know. Just made it a poinsettia out of nowhere. It's the closest I could think. They don't have the lines. They do have like a piece of a stem, but you know, these look like a leaf or something. Maybe that one was supposed to be, but I don't see it all the way in there, so it's okay. We're going to just go with it, okay? Everything's all right. Everything's all right. Okay. Oh, there's another hole in there. Goodness. This paper all bubbled up. Goodness. Dang. That's not good. Maybe I should move this paper and get another one. Because I don't want that keep happening like that. That's not okay. And I can't get the paper because it's so far away. Let me just use this one as a buffer in between, because I don't even know. I don't want it to keep doing it. That's not good. All right, now where's the gold? Right here. Okay, and that's all right here. Okay, now, all right, let's paint, color this tag. Let's color this tag. Okay, and then we can make this. Okay, and I'll leave that one white. And then we'll make this bulb green. I guess I have to put that in there because it's in there a little bit. That don't look so good. That don't look so good. But I want to make it all green. But I got green in the middle of it, so I had to do something to make it better. All right, now okay, now for these things right here, I'm gonna make these. Oh, let's just make them gold. Let's make all these things gold. They'll be all right like that, so they won't have to be brown. They can, you know, be part of the decoration and not part of the forest or whatever this is, where these leaves are on this tree. Okay? Because it looks like some kind of, you know, country road home on the roadside in a rural area, you know what I mean? And so somebody then came by and dropped something off. A whole lot of somebody's. Okay. Maybe these are very, very good neighbors. They do a lot for the community. And they are well loved, and the people have remembered them. But during this season, sometimes they're home and sometimes they're away. And so their box is flooded to the point that it is all over the ground. And who knows, this could be Santa's house, and he needs to go and check his mailbox. Never know. Never know. I know somebody don't believe in Santa, and it's okay. To each his own. I know he's just a man. I know he's just a man, just a made-up figure, but he stands for a good thing, and I love the idea of Santa, while I totally embrace Christ, because he is the true gift of Christmas. If it were not for Jesus, there'd be no Christmas at all. No reason for anybody to have any kind of holiday in this season, unless somebody made something up. So, okay, we're not getting decorative fully and completely with all of these gifts. We're just going to do a little something and be done with them. Still make them pretty. But the last one like this, I did red, green, and gold on the box like this. And that one before that, I made a whole lot of different colors. And that was good. That was leading up to Christmas. But right now, we are just going to add something and keep going. All right, so this, we'll put a piece of red tape on here, and we'll leave that like that. And this box will make red and green. And then over here, that's there. Put this one here, and here, and here. Let me look at the red here. A little bit green, then a little bit red. Okay. Okay. And now this one is going to stay white. I'm going to put green on the top of it, though. Okay. Let's just put green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do this part green in the center. give it a little bit of something. So it's going all the way around. Leave that like that. And then let's do this one. Red. And gold. It don't have a bow on it. I should have did it all red and put the gold band on it, because it don't look too good like this. I didn't think about it. I don't like it like this. Hurry up, make this a little bit darker, because I can't even recover from that. That don't look good. Alright, so let's put some red and gold dots on it, because it's helpless without it. It's like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can see, something, but I can't. It's like, I don't know why I did it like that. Because it don't have a bow. It works when there's a bow, but ain't no bow on there. And it look crazy like that to me. I'm just saying. So I had to come up with something real quick. Alright, that's alright like that. That can come together some kind of way. Okay. Now, these, we said might make them, what color? Gold? I think that's going to be too much. It's busy. But this, goes with these, not with these. This goes with this stuff here. But I'm not sure what to do with none of that. I don't know. Just go ahead and do it, I guess. Let's maybe do some of it just ain't consistent, and I don't really know what to make of it. Why you just couldn't put 3? It's all kind of different stuff, and I get it, but I'm just kind of like, okay, where we at with this, and what we doing? I don't know. Alright, should we leave them red and white, red and green? Okay, and all red. That gives it a little something different. Let's make this letter with red. And let's come here and here. And then it can match that one. Now, okay. All right. All right. Now, see. Oh, okay. Now we got some mail happening. We got 1, 2, 3 letters in there. So I'm going to put a little green here. And then I'm going to put a little red here. And then I will put I guess I'll put some more red here, I guess. I don't know why this band is so wide. I don't know what's going on right there, but okay. But it is a letter. Okay. These are letters. And so back there, let's get blue. Let's put a blue package back here so we can kind of differentiate here and understand where the letter is and that this is a box. Okay. And that letter is there, and this is the rest of the box. Okay. Then we have another letter right here. All right, and I'm going to put a stamp on that with gold. All right, then we got another letter right there. Let's make that one red. I ain't sure. Just come this way. Maybe look like Santa right there. Come on down a little bit. All right, and then this one right here. We're gonna make all of that gold. Just, oh, that's red. Okay, well, I guess that's just too late. I can't do nothing else. I just picked it up and didn't even look at it and start coloring. But I was gonna make this whole package here gold with the diamond. They're not diamonds, they're triangles, but you know, it was close enough in the idea. All right, it's okay. I thought red would be too close to that, but it's all right, it'll work. Now, we'll just go with the gold on top of this box here. It's almost gone. I think it is gone. Yep, it's gone. Here's another one. All right. My neighbor has company and the baby is crying over there. Okay. I'm gonna leave that part white. And then, okay, this is cute like that. Maybe we'll fill in the little bubbles with red, with the red bow. Okay, and then here we might make this blue and silver and gold blue, and we need silver. And gold. And blue. And silver. And let's start this side with gold and silver and blue. No. And blue here, and gold here, and silver. Okay, now, okay, that's all right like that. And then let's use silver and gold on this, silver. And then okay. All right. All right, let's see. Now I might want to make these gold now because I might need something to pull this in. I liked it white, but since we got some gold all over the place, maybe we'll add some gold right here to the mailbox. And maybe, should we make the mailbox green? No, it's too much. It's going to be too much. That's going to be too much. All right, now, I was going to leave that white, but we might as well make that green. Let's add a little bit more green here. See, it's dried up now, so this looks different. And so do this. All right, and let's see. All this is snow. Let me find me a lighter blue, silver, gold. Let's see. Let's see if this is light. Yeah. Which is why I don't know why we got these leaves. I'm sorry about that. I keep hitting this thing. I don't know why we got these leaves on this tree like this. But they right here. It was truly snow. I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that. I kept telling myself, stay away from that, stay away from that. But you see what I did? I still colored it. I hope I can get it off. I don't think so. It's coming off a little bit, but I almost got it with the gel pen, but okay. It'll be fine. We'll live with it. Tried to tell myself, stay away from that package because I almost got it with that gel pen. Almost. But the color pencil surely got it. Nice fluffy snow all over the place. Okay. All right. And so Give it a little sky background. Just a little sky. Now we're going to make all these dead leaves, okay? I don't know why they're here, no way. We were going to do this early on, but I just kept working on something else. Never got up to it, but here we go. All right, now I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Okay, trying to give it some kind of something belonging to the tree. Okay. Okay. And I think that's going to be it. I think that's it. I think that is it. I'm gonna get black and just do this part with black. Maybe around here too. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. So this is our page 47. I hope you enjoyed it while I was coloring it, and that you can still appreciate this season of Christmas. It's not totally over yet, but we still have to get to the new year, right? And that's just a few days away, but I'm going to be coloring until next Friday, the 5th of January. So I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel and that you will join me for the rest of this coloring series and for everything in between and beyond. And so I thank you for being here, and please comment because it, it just is encouragement. When someone comments. So I hope that you will take time to write a comment and that you will consider being a part of this YouTube family here at I Am Joanne Howard. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Peace.